This is 2018, the night before Christmas. There is Marie,
Hi,
Hunter,
Merry Christmas.
Marcia, Patrick, Harper,
Merry Christmas Eve.
Ray,
Hello.
and Ray.
Good.
Hunter is going to read The Night Before Christmas.
Ow. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hope that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their bed, while visions of sugar plums danced in their head. And Mama in her handkerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. But out on the lawn there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw open the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With an old little driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles and coursers by, and his cursors they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that for the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the house stepped the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. Then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from head to his foot, and his clothes were tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back. He looked like a peddler. He looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth, drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled the stockings and turned with a jerk, laying his finger aside his nose, giving a nod, and up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Thank you, Hunter.
Thank you. That was good.
Great Grandpa Foster's read that, I wonder how long. Did he start it with Ray, or did he read it to you, Marcia? I do not recall.
I thought he may have started with Michael's children. I don't know. Do you remember him reading it when you